What is the most affordable area to live in the Greater Toronto area at this time? Are you ready for it? Brampton. It's one of the only cities that's roughly 35 minutes drive to downtown Toronto, and it has some of the finest schools, restaurants, transit, and parks. Now hold on. I know some of you may think, well, Brampton, that's not the ideal place to live. Just like many of you, I frowned upon living in Brampton. I heard about the high crime rates, underdeveloped, not too diverse, and a high car insurance when you move down there. Okay, I'll agree. If you moved down here a few years ago, all you'd see is farmland far, far away and the sound of crickets at night. Now, if you were to move down here, it's one of the only cities with the most new construction development in the area. It also has certain pockets that are extremely safe for families and kids. It's quite diverse and mixed in terms of community, and when I moved down here from Mississauga to Brampton, my car insurance didn't go up. Here are 4 reasons why you should move to Brampton. Get more space for your money. Are you sick of having your neighbors watch over every move you make when you're in the backyard? Homes in Brampton have bigger lots and more living space than the city offers. Take a look at this home. It's surrounded by greenery, breathing that fresh air, backing onto no neighbors, complete privacy, beautifully landscaped. It offers a spacious floor plan perfect for the family, guests, and house parties, with 10-feet ceilings making it look more open and airy. It has a separate family, living, and dining room. But here's where it gets unique. It has an office room. It's perfect for people that want to work from home. I can go on and on about these homes in Brampton, but that would be a video of its own. Brampton has 3 major highways and 3 GO stations and a very accessible transit system called Zoom. This is why it's situated very close to the Toronto Pearson Airport, making it attractive to not only homeowners but investors too. Number 3, it's a perfect mix of city life and greenery. Brampton has some of the most beautiful parks in Ontario, perfect for biking, trail walking, hiking, and skiing in the winter. Number 4, there are many employers that hire residents in Brampton because they have retail chains located here, like KPMG, Starbucks, Microsoft, RBC, and Indigo Books and Music. This is why Brampton has seen massive growth in real estate over the past few years. Now, let's take a look at what we can get around $1 million in some of the most popular cities of the Greater Toronto area. Let's take a look. Alright, so I'm going to give you a glimpse of what you can get under $1 million in most of the major cities in the Greater Toronto area. Starting with Brampton, you can see that we have a detached home here. It's all under 5 years old, so most of the places I'll be showing you are under 5 years old. This one shows well. It's got a fantastic entrance, and as you go in, beautiful kitchen. It's fully updated, and the best part, a nice big yard to enjoy. Now, this is listed at $999, been only 3 days on the market, and it's over 2,000 square feet. Perfectly situated close to Heart Lake, one of the best parks in Brampton. Now, moving on, let's see what Mississauga has to offer. We're looking at a townhouse here that's 3 stories, so quite a bit of stairs. The location is fantastic, very close to downtown and the airport, and a lot of the malls nearby. It's under 15 years old, so it's not 5, but it's over that age group. It's got an unfinished basement. I guess dislike the most is the fact that you're adjoint to the next neighbor, so you don't have that kind of privacy that you would in a detached home. However, it does have an open concept, and it's well updated. It's also under $1 million, as you can see. It's been on the market for some time, so possibly negotiable, but this is what you can get in Mississauga. Just to give you an idea, this is what the backyard looks like. Not as presentable as the home in Brampton, right? Now, moving on, here's what we can get in Oakville. Obviously, those of you that know the Greater Toronto area know that Oakville is one of the more expensive areas, so naturally the space starts to get smaller. It's not bad. I mean, we're still looking at a 3-story townhouse once again. The finishes aren't as nice as the one in Mississauga, but it's got the space and it's got a finished basement. Does it have a backyard? Well, technically no, because you're sharing it with others. So is this, the best type of house you can get for $1 million? Not necessarily.
Is this a great location? Yes. If you're looking to raise kids and have a family-friendly neighborhood, this is probably a good area. But if you like to be in home, especially in the winter, you may want more space and something more open. This also has the $120 maintenance fee, which is an added expense. Now, moving on, let's take a look at what Milton has to offer. In Milton, we're looking at a newer home, over 2,000 square feet, as you can see, under 5 years old. And this one actually already sold for $995. So it's fair to say this is the real value of the house. Unlike the others, they could go over or under the asking price. We're not sure because that's just the listing price. However, looking inside, open concept. The kitchen, not as nice. White appliances, not that appealing. But overall, shows well. And it's a newer home. So you're still getting a good amount of finishes in the house. We're looking at the backyard here, and you can see that it's, again, a little more private than the one in Oakville. It's also, I would say, I mean, it's kind of similar to the one in Mississauga, not as desirable as the one in Brampton. So there you have it. That's the idea of what you can get for $1 million in these major cities. Hope this kind of gives you an idea of what we're looking at if you're looking for a property in the Greater Toronto area.
Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit the bell. If you're thinking of moving to the Greater Toronto area, I put together a free comprehensive buyer guide that helps you avoid all the mistakes that buyers make in today's market and have a stress-free home buying process. If you own a home and you're curious about what it's worth, we can send you a monthly market update of how your home is performing so you know how much equity you have in it, whether you're thinking of refinancing, improving the home, or upgrading or downsizing down the road. All you have to do is click on the link below and you'll get your free buyer guide or free market evaluation on a monthly basis. Until next time, we provide results that move you.